Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing DDLC. Now I've done DDLC before on this channel, and that was back when I was on my mom's old laptop, and I was just trying out streaming. So here I am, I'm ready to do it. I remember from the old, went before, to keep track of files, so... Now, if you don't know what DDLC is, it is a visual novel. Here's so I can check on if the audio is good. Alright, hopefully I should be doing it okay. So, from what I remember, we were like... Wow, actually I can't really remember. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Me. Keep the file, kinda. Boom. That girl was Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, both starting around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. You know, I'm not gonna, like, voice act or anything. Like, I tried that before. It didn't work out well for me. Let me... Okay, hopefully that works. Let me check OBS. Woohoo. That blocks my face cam a lot. How about that? Would that work? Yeah, I think that would work. I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Fox. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. I can delete your character file right now. I can do it. That's the wrong fucking thing. Oops. That's all my videos. There we go. Right file. Yeah. Okay. You see this? You see this? I could delete it right now. What if I do that, Sayori? I'm not gonna do it. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Fox, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I mean, look at the Tundra shirt, alright? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I don't even think I hit it like direct on. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. That'll be fine. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Oh, alright, I'm gonna have to do a cut so I can restore that file before anything happens. I gotta adjust my camera back. Yeah, it's Hanjo's shirt. Okay, we're back. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I even know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Clubs. Clubs! Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, then you'd come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. I think I made my knuckles bleed from that. Me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if it's Sayori that is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. Oh shit. Welcome back to the land of the living. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yeah, I know how dark this game can get. I haven't seen full playthroughs of it, so I'm at least somewhat gonna be surprised. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the entire school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Also known as juniors. Yes, I go to high school. I would know. Wait, does that mean I would be as old as the main character? Because the MC, I think I remember something being mentioned about him being a sophomore? Or a second year? Maybe I'm as old as the MC. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Fox, what a nice surprise. When I did that, I almost tipped over my whole monitor. Welcome to the club. words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? It's definitely not that chest. That's a brick wall, bro. If you want to say something, say it. You're a lolly. Nobody likes you. You look like that one girl that would stick up for the rules. You look like you get swirlies on the daily. If I punched that chest, it would break my fist because your chest is so flat that it's a brick wall. Oh, great. So I have to be in sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, or a lolly. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yori, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Let us read the Bible. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. If your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we have forgiven those our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. 1. I'm ready to continue. It wasn't directly what I'm used to, but that verse, but it's close enough. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Fox. Where the fuck is the files? There we go. I got my eye on you, Monica. Nobody has those electric green eyes. I got my eye on you too, Sayori. Look at those electric blue eyes. Y'all both got something planned up your sleeve. Monica swap. That stance is a yandere stance. I would know. I have seen way too many yandere fan arts. And a lot of them have stances like that. That is a yandere stance. I don't think Monica is trustworthy. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. You see this? Did I fix it? Am I good? Just the... Okay. At ease. You know what? We are doing it this way now. That is not supposed to be leaked. Oops. That is Discord messages. Edited me? Blur that. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. This is why I should be hired as a voice actor. Come sit down, Fox. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Bitch, what table? These are desks. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make you some tea as well? Therefore, I will praise you among the Gentiles. I will sing the praises of your name. Again it says, Rejoice, you Gentiles, with his people. And again, praise the Lord, all you Gentiles. Let all the people extol him. And again Isaiah says, The root of Jesse will spring up, one who will arise to rule over the nations. In him the Gentiles will hope. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh my god! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate that were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. So Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you. You know. I'm regretting making this video. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Or enjoy? I guess. You are my son. Today I have become your father. Oh, wait, what? Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... You bitch! Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. What the fuck are my cats doing out there? They're causing chaos. Jesus. Anyways, back to the Bible. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then stares at me, or smiles at me. So what made you consider a literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Sorry, excuse me. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Also, I'm really wanting your... It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow into this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Fox, what kind of things do you like to read? Hold on, let me go grab my books. I like the Percy Jackson series. I like the Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child series. I like the Aragon series. Okay. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Oh, holy shit, I was on point with that then. Natsuki's head certainly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I swear to God, if something happens to this motherfucker right here, I'm gonna commit. Oh fuck, what am I gonna commit? Ooh. Maybe I'll Google it. Crime you can be charged with. Ooh. Alright, list of 40 plus. Bringing in and harboring certain aliens resulting in the death of any person. I'm not being serious about this. I don't know if my camera's picking this up. Oh my shit. Okay. That's fun. Anyways, let's put you guys back up here. You guys deserve to be back up here. Oh Okay. That should be good. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? I don't know if I've been recording. 25 minutes? It hasn't felt like that. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex... My girl, I got the thing for you. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes lights up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Well, girl, I got the thing for you. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Well, girl, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yata. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. What is that smirk? What is that smirk, Yuri? But if a story makes me... Wait, I just realized. Is her eyeball overlapping her hair? It looks like her eyeball is overlapping her hair. Like, I don't know. Like, can I zoom in? No, I can't. OBS, I don't think, has that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror. You know who else?
Oh, why's that? Oh, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a little second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more time than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. That is such a depressed look. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
I'm having way too much fun with just general voice acting in my own voice. I have an idea, everyone.
Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Fox? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forward for what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. I became unfunny. No. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Fox. I'm defenseless against these girls. Paul, a prisoner of Christ Jesus, and Timothy, our brother. To Philemon, our dear friend and fellow worker. Also to Aphia, our sister, and Archippus, our fellow soldier, and to the church that meets in your honor. Grace and peace to you from God our Father and our Lord Jesus Christ. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature group. I really fear for you guys if you have your TV volume up. I'm really sorry. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that would make it official. Sorry, I had to clear my nose. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Yuri didn't say shit. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignments. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Fox, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Fox, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. I think I'll go for Yuri, because I think I remember how the poem system works. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. Because I relate to Yuri a lot now. Just more of an introverted guy, kind of shy. That's just me, though. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I just realized Yuri's back is arced. Oh. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. And I guess that just starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Graveyard would be Yuri. Massacre would be Yuri. Frightening would be Yuri. Vivacious would be Yuri. Disoriented would be Yuri. Misfortune.
Sayori, you got something to tell me?
Rain Cloud would be. That would make sense. That's Judgment would be Yuri. Let's see. Eternity would be Yuri. Intellectual would be Yuri. Tragedy.
Sayori, do you have something to tell me?
Essence would be Yuri. Melancholy would be Yuri. Unstable would be Yuri. Broken would.
Do you have something to...
Heartbeat would be. Natsuki would. Yeah. All right. Fear would. Cage would be Yuri. Explode would be Yuri. Anxiety would be Yuri. Alright, I think I got mostly Yuri on that. And with that here, guys, I will end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. And goodbye.